Welcome everyone to Podcasting with Dad. I'm your host, Jared Lendy, and this is Dad.
And I'm Greg Lendy. It's nice to have you with us. Today we're going to be just reviewing a new album that just came out by Acoustic Truth. It's called Soft But Still, and it's done by Sarah Lendy and her singing partner, Ryan Nutt.
Yes.
So I'm really looking forward to this. I've listened to it quite a few times. So Jared, why don't we
listened to it for the first or second time?
Yeah.
Today.
Now, Jared, I know you're not a super big fan of Christian music, so it'll be interesting to kind of get your take on some of the songs. Yeah. So it's a 10-song album. What are your thoughts? Do you have some favorites? Do you have 2 or 3, 4 or 5 songs that really kind of spoke to you? What's your thoughts there?
I have two that are actually like the standouts for me. That's Best of Friends and Carry Me, Lord.
Okay, so Best of Friends, you have a kind of a connection with that, so that's obviously something that you is close to your heart. And then Carry Me, Lord, what is it about Carry Me, Lord that kind of you like?
Well, at first it's like, it's just like a regular song, but then it goes into this amazing funky beat to it.
Oh, okay. So it goes from a regular song to an irregular song.
Yes, that's what I would say.
Okay, good. So those are 2 of your top favorites. What other ones do you like?
Well, if I had to pick a third, I would probably go Valley of the Shadows.
Okay, all right. And then any other ones that you really like?
I'd say Forgiven, and then the one that stands out is In the Morning. I feel like it hasn't been done in the Christian music industry, and I feel like there should be more songs like this.
So that this is a song. You want to explain the kind of the concept, or you want me to?
I would like you to.
So it kind of leads you to believe that there's some hanky-panky going on, that this woman has found. Sorry.
I did not know you were going to say that.
So there seems to be a woman who has found a new man, and the man who's singing, obviously it's Ryan, is trying to figure out like what the heck's going on, and then at the end he finds out that this new man happens to be Jesus. So that's kind of what's going on with that one. So it's a little risque at the beginning, but it turns out to be okay in the end. So,
more songs should be like this.
Yeah. Oh, okay. As far as I'm concerned, I would have to agree that the Carry Me, Lord is a really, really good song. It starts out, the words are awesome, and there's no doubt about that. It's just a really nice melody at the beginning.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Yes, and then it does get funky there after a while. So it really gets to be fun there. So I think that song really has some radio capabilities. There's no doubt about it in the end. I also like Valley of the Shadow. I like the beginning. It kind of starts out and really hits in with those drums. There's a really nice drum beat, a really hard beat that just goes on throughout the song, and so that's really a lot of fun. Forgiven is an awesome song.
Yeah.
Like I say, as I listen to that, I like the words. There's no doubt about that. But there's a part where they get to kind of a chorus and a bridge, and it's a little unexpected. It almost seems like they're going to be done and go back to the original chorus, and then they hit this part that I just think is so powerful. It takes you, it wants you to take you and just lift you up. It's really, really powerful. So I'd have to go with Forgiven. Good Always has a really nice beat to it also. That probably is the most, it's probably the most worshipful song. I think some of these songs, Carry Me, Lord, Valley of the Shadow, Wings of Eagle is another one.
Yeah.
I think those are definitely radio songs. That Good Always is probably the most worshipful song on the album. There's no doubt about that. But that's going back to that Wings of Eagle. That is a really, really good song too. So I think if I had to pick my 5 top songs, it'd be Carry Me, Lord, Valley of the Shadow, Forgiven, Good Always, and then Wings of Eagles. I think if I had to pick a 6th song, I'd probably go with Best of Friends. I think it's a fun song as far as the melody goes and just the riff and everything. It's got some serious parts to it, but it's just the way that the movement of the melody. It is kind of a fun song to listen to.
Yeah.
So yeah. Any final thoughts on how you think the album's going to do?
Well, I think that people are going to buy it.
Yeah, I think people. I think that it hit number one on the iTunes chart. So congratulations to both Ryan and Sarah. That's awesome that took place. So we're just going to have to see how this progresses. I know that they're working on some music videos to go along with some of these songs. I think that's going to be really fun too. Okay?
Yeah, I think it's not only going to be one that people are going to buy, but also going to listen to, and people will actually...
So they're going to buy the album and listen to it?
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Any final thoughts? Or was that your final thoughts, hopefully?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. So hopefully you enjoyed the video here. As you know, we've done some other videos that were like cooking with Dad. So hopefully you like this one also.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, and good luck to Acoustic Truth on their new album.
See ya.